The girl who kept a star in her pocket. Once upon a time, many years ago, there was a little girl who lived with her grandmother. They lived alone in a little cottage made of twigs and leaves deep in the forest. Every evening the little girl would gaze up at the stars and wish she could have one all to herself. She wanted to keep it in her pocket and show it to her grandmother, but no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't catch one. One night the girl was gathering some berries when she heard a tiny voice. "Hey, what are you doing?" The girl jumped. She turned around, but there was no one there. "Who said that?" she whispered. Then she heard the tiny voice again. I said, "What are you doing?" Startled, the girl looked up and saw a little boy sitting on a nearby rock. He was no bigger than her thumb, and perched on his shoulder was a beautiful blue star. "How did you get here?" the girl asked. "By wishing really hard," said the boy. "But why are you here? Shouldn't you be in the sky?" "My brother and I were playing tag and I fell down. Now I can't get back up," he explained, his eyes brimming with tears. The girl felt sorry for him. She knew exactly how it felt to be small and helpless. So she picked the little boy and his star up and put them both in her pocket. Then she ran home as fast as she could. When she got home, she climbed into bed next to her sleeping grandmother and held the little boy and his star close. She didn't wake her grandmother, though. She didn't want her to be scared. Instead, she whispered, "Don't worry, little star. I will help you get home." She took the star out of her pocket and placed it on her nightstand. Then she crawled under her covers and went to sleep. When the old woman woke up, she, too, saw the star on the nightstand. At first she thought she was dreaming. Stars weren't supposed to be this big and bright and beautiful. But then she noticed the little boy sleeping peacefully on the other side. And that's when she understood. Her granddaughter had brought home a real live star. She watched as the little girl slept, her face illuminated by the magical glow of the star. It was the happiest and healthiest the old woman had ever seen her. But she also knew the star would get tired of waiting and eventually fly away. She didn't want to hurt the little girl's feelings, so she pretended to be asleep when the girl came home the night before. The old woman waited until the little boy was awake, and she sat on the edge of the bed and asked, "What's your name, little one?" "It's Leo," he replied, "and this is my star." The old woman smiled. "Well, hello, Leo. Your star is very beautiful, but it must be tired from its journey. Why don't you take it back home now?" Leo's eyes filled with tears. "But I don't want to go back," he cried. "Can't I stay here forever?" The old woman knew the answer. "You can stay as long as you like," she said. "But you must understand that if you do, you won't be able to play with your brother and sisters anymore. You'll miss their birthday parties and all the fun games you play. Are you sure you want to stay?" Leo sniffed back a sob. He thought about all the fun he would miss. His grandma and grandpa were very nice, but he missed his family. "I want to go home," he said quietly. The old woman reached out and helped him climb into the star. "Will you be okay?" he asked. "I'll be fine," she promised. "I'll visit you sometimes, you know." The little boy waved goodbye as the star flew out the window, and the old woman watched until it disappeared into the vast darkness of the night sky. Then she turned off the light and went back to bed. In the morning, when the little girl woke up, she saw that the star had gone. But on the nightstand, she found a tiny blue feather. She knew the star had left, but she also knew that part of it would always remain with her. And that's the story of the girl who kept a star in her pocket. The end.